Black Point lies about 1 mile inland along Deep Creek. Notice this water well next to the church here in Black Point. I don't believe it's used anymore. This is Howard Barr's residence. Howard Barr helped this video in many ways. Next is the William Barton plantation. William Barton came to Andros as a child with other Loyalist families and received this land grant in 1787. He attempted to grow cotton, indigo, coffee, and tobacco, as well as raise livestock, but ended up logging hardwood and trading freed slaves with the Americans. Stay tuned for Cindy Hirsch's speech about the William Barton plantation.
Mr. Moultrie! Moultrie!
Look shut down tight.
All right, he gone somewhere to field or somewhere around. You know, I just had this today.
No.
Okay. What this was like?
I'll tell you, when I first built this house, it was just about 3 rooms as far as here. And as far as there. And we called it 3 rooms in those days.
Yeah.
Now, it was nowhere in the world something you call modern. You understand? We didn't know nothing about that in those days.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know nothing hardly about a lumber yard.
Amen.
So you had to go cut your own trees.
These rope and an old man named Master Smith. I was young, full of strength, and I always loved to have old people as my friends. And since ever, from that time, I attached most to the old people. That's where I gained my experience. I even wrote my mother back and thanked my mother and father for the way they done to me in order that I could live among the strangers.
That's true.
Because when I came here, I was in my 17. Nothing in Nassau to do. The woman who I used to work with was so grouchy. I guess you all know, some of you all hear about Messiah Love House, right on the side of Cathedral.
I know.
They used to call it once Cathedral Department. That leads right up to Government House. George Street, at least.
Yeah, Lawful's Club used to be.
Yeah, used to work there. It burned down, and I was the best climber they had.
That door can't open it.
Yeah, that door could open.
What kind of hot?
All right.
And
Thank you.
one of my cousins, after coming up to Luton, spending so much time with me, the ship captain was right here now. He asked me to take the trip to Andros. He said, "Man, come go. I always hear you wouldn't come up there." Man, when I get here, I must say this, the worst place I have ever seen on the map.
He's from a Lucha, you see. He came here and settled there.
Only was track road from yard to yard, jumping from wall line to wall line. No streets at all of no kind.
What year that was?
Hot and buggy.
I can't exactly remember. But these roads, when they do have a little jobs on the road, they used to go all about through these ponds and take up the muck
Right.
and put on the road.
Mud.
Mud.
1 and 6 a day.
1 and 6 a day.
1 and 6
I used to
a day.
wait with Miss Love House
80
for
cents.
1 and 9. Yard boy, spare time, had to do a waitering in the night. You know what that is? Tidying up them clean clothes and you ain't no way out for you to clean them. What we used to got to do? For we to get to the show, we used to got to go and bathe the dog's skin on Saturday or Sunday morning. Get to the show Sunday night, we get 50 cents a piece, bathe the dog's skin.
The dog.
As I tell you, I go back to where I come from. The wood out the bush you call horse flesh. It was very common. Very, very common.
They're both with.
Yeah, no.
And you could have get them straight. You could have get them long. You could have get them just like you want. But my uncle had a boat and I says he get 22 feet straight in one piece of wood. And that's what I put the first roof on this house with. I went in the pine yard. I cut wattle, pine, small pine, for my lad. And I touch it. The same old man showed me how to touch.
Palmetto.
Yes, palmetto leaf now. He showed me how to touch and everything, and I had a quick head and everything. But this old man never leave me alone. And in those days, how they used to plaster? They used to plaster with brick trowel. We didn't know nothing about plastering trowel.
Right. And how?
The brick trowel never used to even use hand hawk. Just mix the lime, dip it up, splash on the wall and smoothen it with that same brick trowel. Then any bump they rake it down. More hill and hole than what you could ever dream about. And I go back to tell you again about how mad they was. It was so destitute I didn't see no way out. But now I couldn't get back. My uncle had a boat who I come to see.
Couldn't get back to your home.
Couldn't get back to Nassau.
Oh, I see.
It was very easy to get home if I could have get to Nassau. And they make up to go sponging.
Yeah, we don't hear about that.
Well, they can leave me.
Yeah, tell me about some sponging. Did you do some of that?
I did some of that too.
Yeah?
I had plenty of it.
That's hard work.
Really hard work. Really hard work and really a nasty work.
Smelly work too.
Yes, that's
the
what I
longest
mean.
you ever been out before coming into coming
Land,
back home to it? No, not the land. Coming back home to your wife. You could say how much you've been out too from land.
being out not from land exactly because in the area you was you couldn't get home with the being
I see.
sometimes you go down at the Gold Key area.
Gold Key.
In the channel. And it take at least a day and a half to come up here to the mouth of the bike we used to call it.
Middle by
Middle bike. Sorenbeck.
Sorenbeck.
Up above there, you call it Loghead Creek. And we would take the boat, but we don't have no small sailing boat with me. We have to set from here. Sometime we left there, we say with the sun rise, the rising of the sun. We may get out here between 12 and 9 that night.
Long day.
Long. All that was energy.
Just trying to get their family.
Just trying to get your family. We spend a day, but we don't have to set go back. We make get crocus spike, put it together and make sprig sail. We will always be prepared to go down through there. And that is the rest of it. But it was really, really tough.
Yeah.
When you went out, what's the highest, let's say, what the less you will get on so many weeks or month trip?
Now, I could tell you the truth. I hardly make it. Was so small I hardly could make any estimate.
What the highest you ever get then?
Oh, well, the highest I ever get on it. This was no sponging trip now. This was a titling trip.
Oh, you've been out titling too for weeks?
Highest, no, we didn't go out long for that. We were just lucky. We never go out long. We could title in the morning, we go too. And the highest I ever get, 24 pounds.
24 pounds. That's about 100 pounds. Then $100 then was 35 pounds. So how much that would be? See, at that time then it was 7 shillings on a dollar.
Yeah.
And 100
It was just
dollars was 35 pounds.
50
something dollars or 60 or $60 somewhere around there.
And how long did it take for you to collect all those?
Oh, it didn't take no time to collect it, but a
Couple days or?
couple of days, maybe a week.
How
Maybe a
long
week.
it take to leg up the sponge? How long you take it to leg up the sponge?
Oh man, about 3 months.
What kind of sponge did you get? Did you get all kinds or?
We get velvet, we get wool, we get grass, we get yellow.
Is there any velvet sponge left?
Velvet sponge was in those days.
But is there any more today, I wonder?
Clean up. I was on the mud when they clean up.
Yeah, fine.
I've heard you can be a rich man if you can find a velvet sponge these
I
days.
understand that.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
what, yeah.
find none. It's impossible now.
Right.
Boy, when you take them up, when they go on to